So to start off, I'm going to be using Lancome's Perfecting Primer, which gives you this awesome smooth finish. I'm then going to be using a green concealer stick by Physicians Formula just to cover up the dark spots on my face. For concealer, I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Visible Lift Blur Concealer, and I'm just going to be putting that over my dark spots on my face again. And for foundation today, I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Infallible Foundation, and it's just a full coverage foundation. I'm just going to be putting that all over my face. Now I'm just going to start brushing out my brows so they're tamed and not so crazy anymore, and I'm just going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. eyebrow palette, which is super amazing and super inexpensive, and I just put the gel on the tail of my brow, and then I use the powder all throughout the rest of my brow. Onto eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I'm going to be taking this light shimmer color and I'm going to be putting it all on my eyelid. Now with this brown matte color, I'm going to be sweeping this in the crease of my eyelids. Now taking this black matte color, I'm going to be doing a V in the outer corners of my eye, and I'm just going to be blending that in to give it a little bit more of depth. Now with the Naked 3 palette, I'm just going to be taking the color Strange, and I'm going to be highlighting under my eyebrows with this color. To set my foundation, I'm just going to be using the CoverGirl's True Blend Pressed Powder, and I'm just going to be sweeping that all across my face. Alright, bronzer time. So I'm going to be using this Too Faced bronzer in the shade Medium Deep, and I'm just going to be sweeping it right on top of where my cheekbones are. And trust me guys, with this bronzer, a little goes a long way. I'm then going to continue to add some bronzer up by my temples, and then down by my jawline and down my neck. And you can also go ahead and contour the sides of your nose, and it'll just make your nose appear a little bit slimmer. And don't forget to blend it all out because you don't want any of those harsh lines being visible. Now for blush, I'm going to be using NARS in the shade Liberty, and I'm just going to be starting at the top of my cheekbone, and I'm going to be sweeping that all the way down. And for highlight today, I'm going to be using Benefit's What's Up, and I'm just going to be putting that on my cheeks. I'm also going to be using this Annabelle shadow, and I'm just going to be sweeping that right on top of where I put that highlight, and I'm just using this kind of like a powder just to set it. For eyeliner today, I'm going to be using this gel liner by Maybelline. In the mascara, I'm going to be using today's Clinique's High Impact Mascara. That's it for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and got some tips from it, and I'll talk to you guys later.